Good day, Mr. Podvay. Good
Here
evening.
we, here we are once again. How's everybody doing? Where
Let
you
us
know, we're sorry.
logging in from. We're going to cut each
Yeah,
other off all night, right, buddy?
yeah, absolutely. We're best known for that, stepping over each other's words, because a lot of the times we're thinking the same thing
Mhm.
without even knowing it. So yeah, let us know where you're tapping in from. We got Dorothy from Gatineau, Quebec.
Our hometown. Hey,
That's our
Dorothy.
that's our
Gatineau,
whole
Quebec,
thing.
Canada. We
Wow.
actually were born and raised in Elmer, Quebec, which is, as you know, part of Gatineau. We got Sierra Vista, Arizona. We got Gregory from Seattle. We've got Richard Weberg. We have, yeah, all over the place.
Yeah, we got
Best
Mark Cincinnati, Pat Winnipeg, Russ Maine,
Nebraska and Sherlock in
Mark from
Nebraska.
California, Daniel from Argentina, Lou from Sunshine State,
Oh,
Clearwater,
Joe from
Florida,
Sarasota.
Connecticut,
Jimmy Sellers
Ohio, Scott Gordon from Ohio.
from
Beautiful.
Toronto. Eve
Eve
Terrian from
from
Church,
Church,
Texas.
Texas. Where the
Who the
heck
hell is
is
that,
Church?
Mike? I don't know that crazy lady. Anyway, guys, welcome. The biggest growth week ever, guys. I'm anticipating and going to share that we are going to hit viral growth. So, guys, honest, if you're sitting on the fence still, we're going to show you some phenomenal growth today. I believe that our binary commissions doubled from last month, Mike, because we had double the growth. And this week alone was phenomenal, guys. Last week when we did this webinar, we were at 14,000 members. So we picked up an additional 2,000 members this week. And that's growth, but it's coming where we're going to end up with 4,000 or 5,000
Yeah, yeah,
members
yeah.
every single week.
It's definitely steady growth, and on a stock chart, that's exactly what you want to see. And this is the progression we're taking. You know, it's very steady, but it's getting to the point that the tidal wave's coming. We see it, we feel it, we hear it.
And we're ready for it, folks. Okay, we're absolutely
Yeah.
we're doing well, more not new, more and more training with our support team. We're ordering about $3,000 to $4,000 a week of new storage every single week to
Yeah.
get ready for massive growth. So thank you to all of you. You're doing an amazing job. We're now in 104 countries. So last week we were in 97 countries, I think, give or take.
Something like that. I haven't updated it in the Facebook group, but yeah, we're in 104 with I can't keep up. Every time I refresh and check things, other countries are coming in. So which is incredible. I've never seen this kind of global growth in such a short period of time, folks. Still under 4 weeks, 4 months, under 4 months, in 104 countries. That we have never seen. And Joel and I have been in the game a long time on the digital marketing side, creating and offering tools globally, but nowhere have we seen 104 countries in under 4 months. Truly incredible work, guys.
Is this legit? You're going to see via R6, although is via R6 legit? I'm not quite sure. Is that a
Legit.
real name? Anyway, you're going to see tonight that it's legit because we're going to take you on a tour of our whole office, folks. You're going to love it. So let's get started again, guys. The best growth week ever. So thank you to all of you.
Awesome.
Absolutely amazing. 14,000 last week, 16,000 this week. People's binary commissions doubled from last month, which is absolutely phenomenal. So, are we legit? We started in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada in 1997. After outgrowing our data center there in Gatineau, Quebec, we moved to San Antonio, Texas on June 14th, 2007. So we'll take you on a tour in this office in a bit. And here we have a just under 10,000 square foot data center.
Yeah.
This is our articles of incorporation. Okay. So we started in Canada in 1997. We incorporated a company in the United States on March 22nd, 2007. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've been in business for a long time and even in business in the United States quite some time now, and so forth. So a little bit of our personal life. Mike and I have known each other since grade school, even kindergarten.
Elmer Elementary.
Yep. Elmer Elementary. That's Mike and I. Mrs. Cox was our teacher at the time. Then we went on to high school and we played high school football together. I know you can't tell that's really me. You can sort of tell
That's
Mike.
Roman Wright Falcons in the prime right there.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Then, guys, this was my first office in Nepean, Ontario, Canada. I was living in a very small townhouse at the time. The beautiful pine walls and the green fridge and the beautiful computer there. That's literally where this company that we're talking about right now gets started. So never give up on your dreams, guys. I went at it for 2 years because my education was in cardiac rehab. I knew nothing about the internet.
Yeah.
Neither did Mike. Okay. So it's absolutely doable for you. Okay. And so that's the humble beginnings. Once I grew out of my basement, we moved back to Gatineau, Quebec, my hometown. We opened up our first data center in Gatineau, Quebec. And back then we were known as kiosk.ws and hotconference.com. Okay. So this is our first shot at building a server room. We thought the floor was gorgeous, and it was. It was like a red marble. And I literally remember leaning down and taking this picture, but we didn't know a whole lot about building a server room, okay? But we like to keep it real. The server room was very functional. Just wasn't all that pretty, if I would say so, right, Mike? So the floor.
Well, going back like that's 2 decades ago, dude. I mean, we did all right.
Yeah. This is probably 2005, right? Because you jumped on board 2004. We started doing this in 2005. So this is some of our original team, guys. You're going to notice a lot of French names in Gatineau, Quebec. So on the far left is Dan Paquette. Beside him was Olivier Bedard. Rest in peace. Sean we met is number 3. Sadly, he passed away 5 years ago. Jamie Savard, then Ben Chaco. Then beside Ben is me, Joël Terrien, if you want to pronounce my name in French, and then Rodney Brace on the end. And sadly, Mike wasn't in the picture because we kind of figured he probably took the picture.
I was taking the picture.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
That's
I'm sorry, buddy. This was our very first logo, kiosk.ws. Why the beaver? Because beaver in Canada is synonymous with Canada. They all eat beaver tails and all that kind of stuff. So that was our first. That was Bucky the Beaver. This was our first server room. Okay. Highly functional, worked really well, was kind of ugly. We just didn't know what we were doing, but it still worked very, very, very well. Now, what caused us to leave Canada, guys, this was my office upstairs, was this product. This is an event we went to in British Columbia. We were one of the first adopters of conferencing called hotconference.com. Okay. And the reseller here had hotconference.net, if you see it on a thing. But anyway, guys, what caused us to have to move from Canada is we launched Hot Conference back in 2005, I guess, give or take, Mike.
5, 6 or something. Yeah, it would have to be. Yeah, definitely.
5. It was 2005. And we ate up all the bandwidth available in Gatineau at the time. And so our fiber optic providers then said, hey, you've eaten it all up. There's not much we can do. We can double it, but we can't do more than that. They wanted to charge us like $250,000.
$250,000 to lay another line. Exactly. Which when you add that up, I mean, that's a lot of memberships to cover that expense. So we knew we had to hightail it out of there. As soon as we found out that after the second line going in, they couldn't provide us anymore. So it was, let's go time.
Yeah, because we were saying, hey, if we we literally ate up the bandwidth in 3 months because Hot Conference did so well. They could only double the bandwidth. So we said, well, what happens if we eat all that up? They're like, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
So we knew with the growth that we were having, we either would sell the company, which we didn't want to, and move to San Antonio, Texas, specifically Shirts, which is just north. And I'm proud to say, which I'll take you on the tour of the server room. This server room, we learned a little bit more about it. We had the right contractors build it out.
Well, yeah, we had the professionals come in and set things
right.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. So we'll take you on that tour, guys. This is the actual Got Backup server room. So while you're here on this webinar, welcome to your new home, guys. Truly, okay? If you've never been in MLM or if you're in other companies, this is going to be your new home, and we're going to explain to you why. We're here to help average people with an above average work ethic become millionaires. Why do we say above average work ethic? Why? Most people, when they join and they have average work ethic, do what? Absolutely nothing.
0, 0, 0. Exactly. And I've said this many times, sorry to cut you off, but I've said this time and time again. We don't create systems to fail. What the heck is the point of that? It's usually a selected few that fail the system.
Because they don't even use it, right?
No, exactly. They expect it to fall out of the sky, land on the silver plate, and everything's done,
Yeah, exactly. Which is not the case for 99%.
Unreal expectation.
Or we wouldn't be growing as fast as we are. So it's new blood, new millionaires, guys, because traditionally in MLM, you're going to be selling a product that's $100 to $150 a month.
Yeah.
With the proper training from us and some of the amazing leadership on this call, like Richard and Tammy and the other Richard and so many people on this call, and Rads right out of Philippines, guys. The leadership is going to teach you how to sell an amazing product that everybody needs. And guess what? It's less than a price of a margarita or a Happy Meal. $9.97 a month.
Exactly.
Okay? So why are you going to see success? One is the price point. Two is the emotional state of the marketplace, which affects all businesses, guys, not just network marketing business. This is the emotional state of the marketplace. We're all addicted to this stupid little thing, right? We're just absolutely addicted. So what do I mean by the emotional state of the marketplace? JCPenney, Bed Bath & Beyond, Sears, these retail giants of the past, all out of business because of who? Amazon. They didn't pivot. They didn't change. They didn't get into online marketing. Why is Walmart there? Walmart pivoted, and what did they do? They copied a very similar model to Amazon. That's why they're still here.
That's why they're alive. Yeah.
Yeah. They pivoted. They changed. Same with news outlets like CNN. So many newspapers went out of business, but the right companies pivoted and they're thriving. Okay.
Exactly.
What's my point around that? There's many amazing Here's the thing. Any network marketing company who's been around for more than 5 years, because most businesses fail within the first 5 years, are amazing companies. Okay. Mm-hmm. Things like Melaleuca, Amway, Mary Kay, Max International, whatever. Lots of great companies. Here's what I want you to understand, which no business is immune to. If you're promoting a health and wellness company or a cosmetics company or something to that nature, you're going to have 15 to 25 competitors in the MLM space. What does that do? When there's competition, you have a bloodied red ocean.
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
you do is have a blue ocean where there's no competition. Mm-hmm. It makes things so much easier. Okay. So if you're involved in other companies, you can build an income, but you're going to be competing with many, many other companies in the industry. Okay. You're not in tune with the emotional state of the marketplace. So here's the thing of why we're growing so fast, why so many leaders are jumping on board with us. Got Backup is 100% unique, and we have zero competition in the MLM space. Okay. Yes, there's competition in the secure storage space, but we need that. Why? Because some people say, Joel, do people really need this type of storage, or are they in it only for the opportunity? Great question. Well, there's a little tiny company, and I'm being facetious, called Dropbox, 700 million customers.
Yeah.
700 million, zero affiliate program, zero financial incentive. 700 million people are using the secure cloud storage. How did they do it? If you referred a friend, you got 5 gigabytes of extra space for a maximum of 16 gigs.
The maximum 16, yeah.
Imagine what we can do by paying out 75% on a $997 product back to you guys as residual income. Okay. That's why we're growing. Zero competition. I hear it. Mike hears it again and again and again from many top leaders in the industry. Joel, I get pitched all the time, but when I heard what this product was, I saw the vision. I saw how unique it was. Everybody's addicted to their phones. There's 5 billion of them out there. Everybody needs this. I'm on board. Why?
Exactly.
Because they understand the emotional aspect of where the marketplace is at. People need this service now. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And that, carry on. No, it's true. And it's the one thing, when Joel and I get talking with the team and all that and brainstorming ideas, it's what's good for the masses. And, when you look at the smartphone, everyone's got one. So what could we create that gets plugged into these devices that everyone needs, that creates a resolution to a problem? And this is where you got Backup. It's the same thing. It's like cell phones come out. If we were the first company on the planet to come out with a cell phone case, wow, instant success. Instant success. And this is the problem. Everyone's got to, you're going to get to that slide too. I'm just rambling on here, but everyone protects their phone with a cell phone case. Most people, they protect the outside, but no one protects the inside
because they don't know where to go protect the inside. They should, right?
Yeah.
So guys, here's the thing. The growth is happening anyway. In 2011, 6% of all internet traffic was mobile. Now it's 60%. You know, it's going to be 80% next year, 90%. Why? There's what, a couple of million computers in the world, but 5 billion mobile devices.
Right.
Okay. That's why. So we're here to leverage this unprecedented growth of mobile and computer use with Got Backup. As more and more people get tuned into these things, more and more people need what? Storage space. More and more people are telling me, oh, I filled up my phone, I had to delete stuff. I filled up my computer, I had to delete stuff, so on and so forth. This is not becoming a want. This is becoming an absolute need. Okay?
Need. Yeah.
So here's what makes us unique to Dropbox, to everybody else, whether it's iCloud or Google Drive. Okay? Here's the one thing I want you guys to understand. Do not over embellish our product. Okay? That will create skepticism to the people you're talking to. Do not say we're better than Google Drive. Do not say we're better than Dropbox. Do not say we're better than OneDrive. Why? These are multi-billion-dollar companies. And so to become a multi-billion-dollar company, which we will become as well, okay? We're a multi-million-dollar company, but we will become a multi-billion-dollar company. And why? Because we're offering better value.
Better value. Exactly.
That's what you need to explain to people, okay? If you fill up your phone on iCloud, they will charge you and give you 2 terabytes of space. We're giving you 6 terabytes of space for 6 different family members and unlimited devices, okay? And we are the only company that is capitalizing on this emerging global trend with an amazing and very lucrative home-based business opportunity, okay? People see this all the time. My Gmail is full. My iCloud is full. This is full. Time to upgrade, time to upgrade, time to upgrade. Here's what makes us so different. If you upgrade with Dropbox and you have 5 users, it's $900 a year. 6 users with us, $997 a month or $99 a year.
Crazy.
6 terabytes of space, 3 times the space. That's what makes us different. If you fill up at iCloud with your phone, it's 2 terabytes for $9.99 a month. We're $9.97 a month. And by the way, the 2 terabytes is for you and you only and your devices. What we're offering is 6 terabytes, 3 times the space for you and your whole family. And they don't need to live in your house. That's what's making it vote. People are like, wait a minute, Mike, Joel, you mean I can back up every single device I have, every computer, every mobile device, so can my whole family for less than $10 a month.
Yeah.
Back up all your memories, all your photos, all your Word documents, everything that you have for less than $10 a month. People are like, wow. And what makes that so unique, guys, is we know inherently, usually in network marketing, prices are slightly priced higher than regular retail. Not with us. We're offering an amazing, amazing opportunity that is priced absolutely incredible. Massive growth in mobile data is being created every day. In 2011, there was 1 billion phones. Now there's 5 billion. Given the rapid rise in mobile usage, the potential market for Got Backup is enormous, and it's growing every single day. Are you guys seeing the vision? This, whether you join us or not, 1, you're going to find out you're going to need it. And number 2, the growth is happening anyway. We're at the beginning of a trend. If we did this in 5 or 10 years, people say, oh, no, I already have all my space. I'm
sure.
People are like, wait a minute. And here's the thing. You have to give people a significant reason to try something, okay? And they go, back up my whole family, every single device we have for less than $10 a month. That's a significant no-brainer. That's called a mafia offer. An offer you simply can't refuse.
That's it. Right? That's true. Yeah.
A true mafia offer. So with the surge in mobile usage, people are creating more data than ever before. Okay. This constant stream of photos, videos, and other digital content like PowerPoints and Word docs and contracts and whatever you want needs a secure place for storage, and Got Backup provides that anyway. And again, guys, whether you join us or not at gotbackuplive.com, this trend is growing every single day. So get involved at the beginning of this trend, okay? And here's the other thing. I pay for the cell phones for my whole family. It costs me $150 a month. Do I want to add on $10 a month to protect all their data, all their memories, all their photos, all of my daughter's college valuable stuff, like her essays and everything else? Of course.
Absolutely, especially when, the majority of the population can, vouch for it. I mean, we've all lost data at some point. We've all lost mobile devices at some point. We've all had theft on I mean, it just touches the masses in such a huge way. I mean, yeah, you absolutely need it. You need to protect it, and it's a simple game, folks.
Here's the thing, guys. The reason why God Backup was first born is I was getting on a cruise ship, the Marketer's Cruise, about 12 years ago. I had my laptop bag, and in my laptop bag was my laptop and my external hard
Here
drive.
we go. Yeah, exactly.
Right? I gave it to the porter. For those of you who've never been on a cruise ship, you give it to a porter because they want you on the ship. They want you drinking like crazy and having a good time and spending all your money. I reluctantly gave my laptop bag to the porter. It was stolen. It never showed up to my room. On that laptop and on that external hard drive was every single video and picture of my children from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8. You all know as parents, how much do your children change in the first 10 years of their life? I lost it all.
Yeah.
I didn't care about the computer. I lost everything. I'm an avid photographer on the side. Every video, every picture.
Devastating.
Yeah. Absolutely devastating, right? And so an amazing 45% of cell phones are actually damaged every single year and lost their data. Over 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. A laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. We hear it all the time. I lost all my family photos for about 10 years. It cost this poor chap thousands of dollars to retrieve some of them. He's lucky he got any of them back.
Yeah.
So would you rather spend $10 a month to protect your whole family legacy or risk losing it all? It's a no-brainer. And it's not just a backup solution, guys. We're going to show you that it's a full collaborative solution as well. As Mike was saying earlier, over 2 billion cell phone cases are purchased every year to protect the phone. But how do you protect the data on the inside? That's where you guys come in. And when people hear again that they can back up their whole family for less than $10 a month, they're like, sign me up.
Yeah,
and then
absolutely.
we find out that we have a compensation plan that pays out 75% residual. Guys, industry standard is 33% payout. We're paying out more than double that at 75%. Okay. So let's move forward. What about security? We use the same security protocols as Amazon Web Services, as Google Drive, as iCloud, and as OneDrive. Okay. 256-bit patented encryption. No, it's not our encryption, but it's patented. Okay. When you
same technology. It's the same technology, folks. It's just like Joel said earlier, we squash everyone with value.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything else is still the same. Okay. Great product. We're just like Google Drive and Dropbox. We just are increasing insane amounts of value. Who thinks about $10 worldwide? Nobody. Nobody, guys. Okay. So here's the other thing too. Not a single one of our staff knows your passwords. Okay. So no, they can't log in and see what you've got in the cloud. Nobody can. We can only reset your passwords. That's it. We can't. So it's extremely, extremely secure. And we have mobile devices that are extremely secure as well. When you're uploading to the cloud, it's encrypted. When you're downloading from the cloud, it's encrypted. Okay. And it's encrypted when it's sitting in the cloud. Okay. So it's extremely, extremely secure. We have all the videos you need in your members area to install the apps on your phones and install it on all your computers. Okay. Very, very, very powerful. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take you on the virtual tour of the office, and then we're going to show you the power of the mobile devices and the power of the cloud itself, show you how, because it's not just backup. It's so much more than that. We're going to show you.
You ready, Donald? You ready for this one, Donald?
I'm going to remove you, Mike, so there's no echo, and then we'll go from there. So we'll bring Mike back in a second. So, guys, we're going to take you on a tour, show you how secure we are, so on and so forth, okay? So, come on over here. Okay, this is our main tech room, by the way, but we'll come back around the other way. This is our video guy room. This is JB's room. Show you that, but you're more interested in the server. Oh, yeah, anyway, this is JB's room where he does all his video editing and stuff. I'm going to close that up. We're going to go over to where all the magic happens, the server room. Okay. Now, we're totally legally PCI compliant. What does that mean? We're allowed to store credit cards on file in this data center. That's how secure we are. PCI compliance requires 2 coded doors to get to your server room, okay? So we like to have fun around here, by the way. So we're entering a restricted area 51. First coded door is right here. I'm going to punch in that code. Okay. We're going to come in here. This is a simple inventory room. Okay. One of our first UPSs is over there. This is just a big printer, but this is an inventory room. Okay. With encoded doors. Second encoded door is coming into our server room right here. Okay. So this door is encoded as well. I'm going to punch in that code. Come in here. And guys, this is where the magic happens. This is our server room, okay? This is where the magic happens. This is where everything, all your stuff is stored, okay? So I want to explain how this server room is uber redundant. So first of all, very green efficiency, okay? If you look at these servers here, let's just open up this one here for fun, okay? So all types of servers here. Right above the servers are the air conditioning vents, okay? There's air conditioning vents there, and there's air conditioning vents all along strategically where the servers are, okay? What happens is the coldest air comes directly down from the vents up there, and so the coldest air is right here getting sucked into the servers. Behind here, where the GVO logo is, this is the cold aisle. Behind there is the hot aisle, okay? So that's the first thing, very green. Second thing is no single point of failure anywhere in here. A power, B power. Every single server is connected to A power and B power. Same thing with the air conditioning. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in here, and you can see, even though it's 100 degrees outside today, it's a very cool 66 degrees in this server room. The last thing I want to point out to you is our fire suppression system, okay? This is our fire suppression system here. What that does is that if God forbid there was ever a problem or a fire in this server room, it takes all the oxygen out of the air, and with no oxygen, there's no fire. The last redundancy that we do, if God forbid Armageddon happened and a meteorite hit this building, or this building fell to the ground, which of course has never happened in the years we've been here, we still back up your stuff to a third-party data center as well, okay? So uber redundancy. The other thing that I have a big passion for, and our team does, is healthy body, healthy mind, okay? So I'm taking you over on this side, and I'm going to show you something really cool. And again, see, coded door. You can't get through here without coding, okay? Is an amazing private gym. This is our private gym. I'm a big believer in a healthy body and healthy mind, which creates better productivity. That's my beautiful wife there that many of you have met already because she's just amazing part of the team. She won the San Antonio Classic last year. She beat out 144 women. So here's the gym that we have. And yes, I told you we like to have fun. Lots of colors, green, purple, orange, right? People come in here and just go, wow, this is like outrageous. And you love it or you don't love it, but you never forget it. There's a tip I can give you in marketing, guys. Do things that people never forget, okay? Here's our staff lounge over here where Mike's sitting right there. Nice staff kitchen. And then over here, we're going to come to the lobby, and I'm going to show you my favorite animal, or one of the favorites, turtles. When I was a child, I was allergic to everything that had fur, so I fell in love with turtles. There's a turtle. That's Georgie right there, okay? So it's a beautiful 800-gallon aquarium when you come into the office, and here is where you come into the office. So there's just Mike's car and so forth, and my car. Now I'm going to bring you back over to the tech room. Once again, guys, tech room is coded. Come back over here. Gives you a perspective on the other side. right here. And by the way, guys, we have 3 offices. This office in Texas, we have an office in Ukraine, and we have an office in India as well. Okay. So true 24/7 monitoring of everything that we do. And so we have all our staff here during the day from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then we have a night crew that comes in at 8 p.m. here in case there's like a server failure or a hard drive failure or whatever. And then we switch over. We have the skeleton crew here at night because nobody likes to do the night shift, right? So that's why we have the 3 teams, guys. It makes and keeps everybody happy, right? So that's the tour. Anything you want to add, Mr. Podvang?
No, awesome job. Building looks great.
Awesome. So let's show you how Got Backup is just not just backup, okay? So I'm going to take my phone. And when we say it's truly set and forget done for you, it's truly set and forget and done for you. So I'm going to take a picture instead of my water bottle, because I always do that every time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a picture of my mouse here. So I'm going to take a picture of my mouse for you guys.
Changing it up a bit, dude. You're confusing me.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you see my phone, you see the camera, picture taken. And what you're going to see, guys, I'm going to put my phone down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sharing my screen to demonstrate to you the power of the software itself. Because what's one thing, if you have an external hard drive, which does fail, what do you have to do? You have to remember to plug it in. Oh my God, I didn't plug it in for a week and I just lost a week's worth of work, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With us, set and forget for life, okay? So let me go and start sharing my screen, guys. Give me a second.
And voila.
Yeah, well, you know what's coming, buddy.
Oh yeah. I want to see that mouse. Using up our terabytes for your little mouse.
All right, so here we're sharing my screen, guys. I'm taking you over to my cloud, okay? My personal cloud. So here you go. I'm in my personal cloud, and you'll see that picture that I just took. Within seconds of me taking the picture, it's uploaded to the cloud. So that's me sitting at my desk here and so forth, right? So here's the thing, guys. It's not just a collaborative backup. It's full organization, okay? Obviously, last night I was having fun taking pictures of, that's Tyson. And by the way, guys, that's our security guard. So it's your data's even more secure. I'm being facetious and silly, right? So here's the thing, guys. It's not just photos. If I want to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this photo. I'm going to click here. I'm going to open the sidebar and I'm going to click share. I'm going to click the share link. I'm going to come back to the room just for a second and I'm going to share this photo with every single one of you live right here. Okay. So coming back here. So it's not just photos. It can be all my media. Okay. Let me close this over here. Or it can be just my videos. Or
you should create your albums. Yeah,
exactly. Or let's say I want to create a photo album. Let's say 20 of you are on holiday together and collectively you take 150 pictures off of 20 different phones. Mm-hmm. You can actually create a collaborative album as well. Okay. Really, really cool. Okay. So, and it's full organization too. So if I come back to, let's come back to the dashboard. This is what the dashboard looks like here. Let's say I want to find a certain file. I can go and say, I want to find my PowerPoints. And I click there and it automatically finds all my different PowerPoints. So here, just as an example, this is the PowerPoint in French and so forth. So it's not just that. And then I can also search by files right here as well. So I can find anything that I want to right off the cloud. I can share with anybody right off the cloud and they can collaborate. They can work on a PowerPoint with me. They can work on a anything that you can think of, a Word doc with me, whatever you want. So it's not just backup, it's full collaboration as well. So let's come back here. Let's come back to the slide. So guys, all that, 6 separate accounts for your whole family for less than $10 a month. That's why leaders are jumping on board. And thanks to all of you, that's why we're exploding. 104 countries, guys. Most companies take over 10 years to get in 15 countries.
Mm-hmm.
We're in 104 countries in less than 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Instant delivery, instant gratification on the spot.
Absolutely. So again, welcome to Got Backup, the most amazing home-based business opportunity ever, relative to price point, relative to timing, and relative to value. We are the only company that has recognized this, the very beginning of this global trend, and turned it into an amazing and very lucrative home-based business opportunity. Who doesn't want to get paid to help families protect their very valuable memories and data, right? For less than $10 a month. Guys, put this into perspective. If you start a business, $10 barely pays for one employee for the hour. If you had one full-time employee, you're paying $80 a day.
Mm-hmm.
This is a full international backup and software collaboration business for a one-time fee of $40, affiliate fee, one time, and then only $9.97 a month. Backed by a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So let me take a deep breath and talk to you about how you get paid. How do you get paid in this amazing opportunity? Fast start, 200% commissions up front, guys. So if you make a $9.97 sale, we're actually paying you $25. That means if you make 3 sales a day, $75, almost a full-time income from 3 sales a day. After month 1, we pay you 25% direct, okay? And we're going to show you how we pay out 75% total, okay? So month 1, 25% direct, and then a 25% matching check, okay? If I refer Mike and he makes $1,000 on his own, I get a $250 matching check, okay? And you can have your direct referrals in your binary matrix on any level. It doesn't matter if it's level 1 or level 500. You're paid to infinity, okay? No cutoff at level 10, no cutoff at level 15, no cutoff anywhere. Paid to infinity. If the company's making more money because of you, you're making more money, okay?
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing. You can have somebody on level 300, and if you have a direct sponsor there, you're now getting 25% of that whole matrix, okay? So 25% direct, 25% matching check, that's 50% so far. The last way you get paid is through our binary compensation plan. When you have 4 on one side, 2 on the other, that creates a cycle, okay? So you're getting paid in infinity in 2 ways, by the 25% matching check and the binary cycles, okay? You can have unlimited binary cycles, and we pay out 25% on that for a total payout of 75%. Guys, industry standard is 33%. We're paying more than double. That's why people are making great incomes, okay? Not hundreds of thousands of dollars yet. We're only 4 months in business.
Yeah, exactly.
There's 5-figure earners already, guys. It's incredible on $9.97. So there's no, we hate saying this because we hate the facts of this, but there's absolutely 0 qualifications to make money in our binary.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to say it because it does happen.
Yeah.
But
we hate it. Why?
Yeah.
Don't be waiting for the magic fairy dust spillover, okay?
It's a lazy word, dude.
It's
a lazy word, spillover. It's horrible. It's a lazy word.
It's a gift. Yeah, it is a lazy word.
Yeah.
Just being honest with you guys. Now, have some people done nothing and made decent money? Yes. Can somebody do nothing and make a full-time income? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So if you're going to jump in just to hope that you're going to make money, don't bother. Honestly, don't bother. Okay. Jump in and see the value in what we have to offer and share and help other friends and family members. Right? How that a matching check on $1,000? It's a 25% match. Somebody just asked. If Mike makes $1,000, I get a 25% matching check of what he makes, which is $250.
That can add up in a hurry. Huge numbers on the matching check.
So a lot of people say, okay, Joel, I grade it, micro payments, very low price point, easy to promote, easy to sell because it's less than $10 a month. How much money can I make? Well, this person's made over almost $19,000,
Mm-hmm.
$4,000 the past 30 days alone. Guys, that's a full-time income. Now, let me back up for a second. We are growing internationally because there are people in third world countries, okay, that are starving for an opportunity, but they can't get involved because let's say the average salary is $500 a month, whether it's India or Philippines or Pakistan or wherever. How could they join a $100 to $150 a month business? They can't. And even if there's one or two people who are doing well in those countries, they can't really grow a business because they don't have anybody in their circle of friends who can afford $150 a month. Nobody worldwide thinks about $10. I've been to India with Mike. If you take out a family of four, despite the salaries there, it's still well more, it's cheaper than here. But if I took out a family of four in India, it's still 40 to 50 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Here it would be 100, 150 bucks. In India, it's still 40 bucks. Nobody thinks about $10. So that's why we're exploding in 104 countries around the world, because we finally created an opportunity that has, it's a zero border business, zero risk, and victimless.
Yeah.
What do I mean by victimless? How many of us has spent $10 on coffee?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do daily.
Yeah. You got one in your hands right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So here's one. So here's the thing, and I'm gonna let Mike take over me. Here, actually, no, because I like having fun with this one.
Well, actually, what we got to do is we'll do it now because there's a little bit of delay, but I know there's lots of Got Backup members in here. Everyone put a yes in the text that have made a sale with Got Backup. Now get to the slide, dude. We'll see a bunch of yeses, I'm sure, because there's what, 1,058. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, 1,058 different people are seeing success with Got Backup. 1,058 different people, okay, in 104 countries. So what we like to do here, so I made this slide about 3 to 4 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I updated the slide. Let's go live and see what it is right now. So 4 hours ago, 1,058 different people. That's what's creating massive success. Okay,
Absolutely.
guys? Because traditionally, it's 1% of people that make all the sales. Well over 20% of people here, because we have about 5,000 people actually pushing the product, selling the product. Over 25% of those 5,000 have made sales. So I'm going to share my screen again, guys.
Oh, there's lots of yeses coming in, dude. So that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's come over here, guys. And I'm going to go to our statistics. And here's our Got Backup leaderboard. Okay.
Yeah.
So again, it was 1,058 a few hours ago. I'm scrolling. Or let's have fun and scroll a little bit slower so you guys can see in real time here. 800.
What do you have? 800? Yeah.
900. 1,000. It was 1,058 a few hours ago. Now it's 1,071 different people have made money with us. Last week it was what, 900, I believe, right, Mike?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it was 960.
171 people. Do you know how insane of duplication that is, guys?
Yeah, that's great.
And that's what excites me the most, folks, because honestly, when I went at it in my basement for 2 years, I didn't make a dime. Okay, I didn't make a dime. I woke up one day looking in my merchant account, expecting to see another big fat zero. And I made a sale for $9.97. And I went absolutely berserk. I was like, I was asleep. And I was saying this in my hotel. I was asleep. And while I was sleeping, I made money. And I was like, that's a business, right? Because a lot of people start businesses. Like I used to be a personal trainer. It's a personal business. But the reality was, if I wasn't training people, I wasn't making money.
Right.
I have a very good friend back home who's an emergency surgeon. He makes $500,000 to $700,000 a year. Okay. You know how many times he's visited me in 15 years? One time. Why do you think that is, guys? Just to have some fun. The guy's a multimillionaire, but he's visited me one time in 15 years. Why do you think that is? Put it in the text chat. And there's no wrong answers. We're just having fun. Okay, nobody wants to put in an answer, or the delay's too long on Facebook. You
Yeah,
know what that is, guys? He said, Joel, no disrespect to you, but if I come and see you, I lose about $40,000 worth of business. And what I mean by that, yeah, he has no time. If he's not doing emergency surgeries, he's not making money.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's not a true business owner. A business is something that you can walk away from and still make money. Okay. I've been able, and Mike as well, we've been to, Ukraine together, our office there. We've been to India together, to that office there. And it didn't matter whether we were on the plane or not on the plane or fooling around or having fun. People with this business, all of you are still making money.
Yeah.
That's leveraged income around the world. Okay. So let me come back to the presentation here. And I'm going to turn things over to you, Mikey. It gives me a bit of a
Yeah,
break.
sure. Yeah, sure, Joel. Thanks for that. And folks, yeah, I have to update what the numbers. It's a little bit overwhelming because the numbers that Joel just showed you will definitely reflect in the numbers that I show you. They're totally off already, just with a couple hours gone. Just a second. Okay, we got slide 44. Yeah, we're in 104 countries now, folks, which is absolutely incredible. And everything that I show you here is, like I have mentioned before, it's all within under 4 months. All within 4 months of launching Got Backup, which is incredible numbers. 104 countries in under 4 months. I have the country. I'll post it tomorrow. I won't let anyone know who it is, but I will post it to the Facebook group tomorrow. Country 104. We had Haiti come in at 99 at the beginning of the week. Saudi Arabia, actually, that's the big one. We were all wondering who was going to come in at country 100. Saudi Arabia came in at country 100. Again, all within under 4-month period. And then we've got Israel at 101. We've got Pakistan that came in yesterday, I believe, at 102. And then Albania came in yesterday as well as 103. Truly incredible. I posted it here. I didn't post it in the Facebook group. There you go, folks. Country 104. Took myself by surprise. I'm like, who the hell did that? Good job. Anyway, folks, here we go. We're going to get into some numbers. And again, any of these figures that you end up seeing, again, have all been done, and within under 4 months. But some of these people have just been with us for 2, 3, 4 weeks, and they're bringing in phenomenal numbers. So we have Dave at 519, great ramp up. We got Doctor. See, I got the thing over the slide, dude. Names are blocked. I got a
Now this person, I believe, is somewhere in Nigeria or Africa, guys.
Ghana, yeah.
Okay, Ghana. Do you realize that this $1,500 is a full year's salary for some people over there? This is insane, life-changing income, folks.
Absolutely.
A doctor in Ghana, because they told me, because there's many doctors getting involved.
Not yet, Gary. Sorry.
$600 to $700 a month.
Yeah, there you go.
The top doctors of the world, 600 to 700. Go ahead, Mike. I just wanted to make
and the doctor here, he's relatively new to Got Backup. He hasn't been with us for 4 months.
No.
So yeah, I mean, it's incredible what some people are doing. Darn it. Is that Jocelyn?
Yep. Jocelyn Everett.
Jocelyn, $460. We've got
Lindsay Sewell.
Lindsay. How can you see the names, dude?
Because if I take my mouse off, then the checkbox is. I know what you're saying. You have to hit the slides, right? So it disappears if I'm not doing the presentation.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm going to flip the next one. Just read out the name. And
Russ Fry,
1531. Great bump and jump, Russ. Awesome job, Russ from Maine.
Sue Henry.
Sue Henry. Awesome start at $286.
Cassandra Elkin.
Yeah, that one's out. It's probably closer to $19,000 or $20,000 now, right, Joel?
Yeah, $18,191 though.
Yeah,
$9 product, guys. $9.
Incredible.
And
all in, under 4 months period. Again, what we're showing you 104. If I were to tell you 104 countries in 10 years, it's believable. But 104 countries. and incomes like this, 18,000 in under 4 months. It's impressive. It freaks me out.
Benjamin Martin
Benjamin Martin
came in 3 weeks ago, Mike.
There you go. Thanks for letting me know. 3 weeks ago, 37 and 3,700 bucks. Amazing start. And obviously he's just getting started. This guy, he's on
Gloria McDonald came in 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, almost 5K.
And let me stop now, guys.
Already.
Obviously, some of these people are leaders, but that's my point. Leader after leader after leader, and there's tens of thousands of leaders out there.
Well, this is the thing. Yeah,
exactly. Finding out about it and saying, I get pitched every day, and I was focused on my main company, but I get where this is going, and I have to get involved.
Yeah, because it hits the masses. It's easier to understand. Look at how, I'm not saying how basic it is, dude, but everyone's got a cell phone. There's nothing more to say. It just stops there. Everyone's got a cell phone. Everyone needs to protect their data. That's it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And here we go. See, my numbers are off from what you just showed everybody. But I had over 1,058 people have made a sale. 118 people are pushing for their second sale. And you can see that when I said, to the Got Back Up members watching this call, how many have made a sale? Busload of yeses across the board. So fantastic job. And then we have 218 people who are pushing for their third sale. And it's incredible. I mean, the 118 people that are pushing for their second sale, you have no idea how big that first sale is. Once you break the ice, then you've got the understanding, you got the confidence to push it to the next gear and duplicate what you just did, multiply it by 10. What's that, dude?
Okay, I just want to explain relative to what you're saying, guys. Yeah. So understand this, okay? When people make their very first sale online, because I remember this when I got started, you see all these people making all these income claims, and some of them are true, some of them aren't, but that's irrespective. You see that and it motivates you, right? You're like, man, if these people can make money, then damn it, I can do it too.
Exactly.
That's called external motivation, okay? The external factors of the world are motivating you, but there's nothing like making your first sale because it goes from external motivation to internal motivation. That light bulb goes off. That aha moment where it now is believable and doable for you. Do you know how many people in that 1,000 people have never, ever, ever, ever made a sale before? And now it's life-changing because they know it's possible for them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Me. Keep going. Sorry about that.
No, that's incredible because very soon we're going to be at 1,100 people. Probably sometime tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah.
And it excites Joel and I when we see the duplication. And but when you step back and look at it, it's like, yeah, actually, there should be duplication like this. It's a phenomenal system that everyone needs, and there's 5 billion smartphones out there.
Is it hard to explain? Hey, would you like to back up everything that you have for your whole family?
Yeah, exactly.
What's that? Nobody says, what's that? What are you talking about?
No, exactly. And this is why I did a post in the Facebook group not too long ago, Joel, and that's what I entitled it, like, no selling required. It's just helping. You're helping people save their data, which 50% of them have been a victim to losing data. So,
if you've been the lucky one who's never lost data, somebody who has.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. And then again, I just updated this, a couple of quick shout outs, some fantastic people within the Facebook group. A lot of things get posted in the group, folks, and I'll put it out to everybody again. Anything that you see within the Facebook group you want to use, any of the banners and taglines and such, you're free to use whatever you want in that group for your own marketing. I mean, we have lots of members in that group that are posting it to their Instagram, posting posts to their Facebook stories on their wall. So kudos to everybody using the material. It's there to use. But a big shout out to Jean-Marc. He is actually tied to bringing in somebody from Albania. Fantastic job. Sue Pierce, Joy, fantastic job on your engagement. Petra, Lou Everett Sr., awesome job. Donald Lowry, awesome job. Patricia Hawkins from Winnipeg, awesome job. Russ and Christina, from Maine, incredible job, and J.L. Cadwell, super job. Hats off to everybody. And again, I could list 1,000 names. I just don't have the time to go through everybody. I try to switch things up each presentation, but kudos to everybody using the material and keeping the engagement going when Joel and I are off doing things on the back end. Phenomenal job, folks. Appreciate y'all very much.
Yeah, and that really excites Mike, because Mike creates all the content for the Facebook group, and kudos to you guys for using it. And here's the thing. We can see where all sales and traffic come from across the internet. A good 35%, guys, is coming off of Facebook Messenger. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Think about that. Usually Facebook Messenger is where you create what's called the NFL, the No Friends Left Club.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're sharing something like this that has so much value that people understand instantly and people need, that's why people are like, hang on, wasn't really interested in promoting anything else out there, but I see the vision of where this is going and I need it. I want it.
Absolutely. No, it almost brings me back to my old days where, you know, like you saw how I did some of the things, just making some calls to, you know, friends that I never broke trust with. But it's true. You open up the messenger and it's like, hey, Steve, you have a smartphone? Yeah, Bob, I have one. Okay, well, I just joined the biggest cell phone opportunity on the planet. You want in? Let's go. That's it. You know,
truly, because you're selling something for $10 too, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Next slide, bud.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's the thing, guys. Since April 4th, okay, last week you had 14,000 paid members. This week was much better growth. 16,000, over 2,000 paid people came in this week. And here's the thing, 50, and kudos, 52% of you are using the product, starting to back up your computers and your mobile devices within 3 or 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Who is going to cancel a $9.97 product if you're backing up and taking care of your whole family legacy? Nobody.
Retention's insane.
Yeah. So now, again, the slide we said 1,058. It's now 1,076. For sure, by tomorrow, it'll be 1,100. And it's just growing. The duplication is amazing, guys. That's the number one metric for success, okay? You've probably heard Eric Worre and some of the legends in network marketing say this. It doesn't matter what works for you. What matters is what works for everybody else. In other words, what's duplicatable, okay? And this is extremely duplicatable. So if you're sitting on the fence, guys, you have to ask yourself just one question. Is this, and I'm just putting in the link here in the text chat, go to Got Backup Live and join the team. Ask yourself this question. Who doesn't want to automatically set and forget, protect their family, memories, documents, videos, and legacy for less than $10 a month?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. We're at the very beginning of a trend that is growing rapidly every single day. The only people that got it before us was Dropbox. They started in 2007. They now have 700 million customers with zero affiliate program.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, and it's backed by a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So what does it cost you to start your business tonight? $40 one-time affiliate fee, $9.97 a month after that. So tonight, $49.97 every single month after that. No shenanigans, no upsells, no gotchas that you have to buy this or that. $9.97 a month for one of the most amazing products that people need today.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all. Exactly. It's almost humorous.
What is the retention percentage? The retention percentage, I don't know the exact amount. Let me calculate it out. We've done about 100 refunds out of 16 people.
It's high. And I mean, it's like Joel says, anytime you get somebody using a product that benefits their needs, if they're loading data into something, what's their chances of canceling out with, you know, gigabytes and terabytes of their personal data stored in a secure location?
Yeah, we're back here. It's going to be hundreds of millions and probably billions of files by the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
But we're already backing up 60 million in some photos, videos, PowerPoints, whatever they put into the cloud, it's secure and backed up for good. Okay. $49 to start a business, $9.97 a month. No gotchas, no upsells. Okay. No, what I mean is $9.97. Not like you have to be on level 2 to qualify for this or whatever.
Right.
None of that, guys. $9.97 a month. Okay. Very, very cost effective. And that's why people around the world are going, thank you, Joel, for creating an opportunity that's going to help with poverty and help people increase their confidence. My confidence, I've always had good confidence in myself, guys, but I will tell you, after 2 years of not making money, my confidence on building an online business started to wean and wean.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Wean, to the point where every single night I'd be like, my mom's right, everybody's right, I need to go get a job. Like this is not working for me. After 2 years, when I finally woke up, and again, it's not going to take you guys 2 years, because when I started in 1997, it was AOL, blah, 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 ding, 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 dial-up connections, right? There was no video, there was no audio, there was no webinars, because the bandwidth wasn't there. It was long form sales copy on a page, okay? This is very easy to do. And again, proof that we're exploding all over the world. Here's Ron's watching from the Philippines.
Awesome.
We have an emerging team growing, guys, in the Philippines, so large that we're actually building a hub there, okay? A training hub for the Filipino market. So a lot of people say, well, how do we build a training hub elsewhere? Well, you got to have a lot of people there, okay, guys, because we don't want to increase our overhead too much, because then we couldn't pay out 75%.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We know how to run a very lean but very profitable business, right? Our data center is only 10,000 square feet. Why? It doesn't need to be bigger. If it was 30,000 square feet, that's more air conditioning, more overhead, right? No shipping, no handling, no warehousing. The product you can sell to your neighbor as quickly as you can sell it to somebody in Japan or Singapore or Hong Kong or Philippines or China or wherever. Okay? Guys, most of all of you see the vision. If you're not a member, become a member right now at Got Backup Live, because it's risk-free with a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. How do we help Spanish speaking? We have Google Translate right on the website, Donna.net. Okay.
We will soon tackle that market too.
Yep.
I'm not letting the cat out of the bag, but
we're translating into multiple languages. We don't have an ETA, guys, because it takes time.
It's extensive.
But don't do those people a disfavor by not signing them up now, because if you go to the website, let me go and share my screen one more time. Share my screen. Let me go to the Got Backup website. Okay. This is good enough, guys, right? Here it is in English. Gosh, if I want it in Belarusian, boom, it's now in Belarusian. If I want it in Danish, boom, it's now in Danish. If I want it in Greek, boom, it's now in Greek. Same thing with your members area, okay? So even though it's not perfect, anybody in the world can use the Google Translate right here and understand what the business is all about. The software is available in multiple languages as well, okay? No, the videos aren't yet, but they don't need a damn video to understand what the business is about. So don't limit yourself by getting them involved in months away when they can get involved now and start building massive teams, okay? The Google Translate is good enough for 80 to 85% of learning what the product is, okay? Well, look at that. French speaking, Cote d'Ivoire in West Africa. Hey, Henry, very awesome to have you here.
Awesome.
These are French speaking people. So we'll let one of the cat out of the bag. French is what we're working on right now.
Yeah.
Why? We have massive growth in French countries. Okay, guys.
So the whole front end, back end, videos, everything's going to be smack dab to the French market.
Here's somebody watching in East Africa in Prof Noir. Okay. This is the growth that we're having, guys.
Queensland, Australia. Amazing.
Here's another person in Queensland, Australia. Okay. All over the world. Nobody. Zero competition, guys. Zero. Get involved now. GotBackupLive.com, guys. That's where you need to go. It's an absolutely borderless, and victimless opportunity, right? Who can't afford $10 a month? Just the email marketing suite in your members area is worth $10 a month. But
Yeah.
you're getting the email marketing suite and the software for less than $10 a month.
Mhm.
All right, Mike, that's the hour.
Kudos.
Guys, join the team right now. Go to gotbackuplive.com. Join the team. Risk-free, no questions asked, 30-day money-back guarantee. To all the people on this webinar, thank you so much for your time. To all the people and members and leadership on this webinar, thank you for your hard work. To all of you sitting on the fence, every day you're sitting on the fence, nothing else happens. It's risk-free. Love you guys. Having an awesome, amazing, wonderful day. We will see you Friday because tons of people come in tonight because the cutoff is tonight, guys. Remember that. If you're in the pre-enroll, everybody from the power line gets moved into the matrix. If you don't do it this week, guess what? Fake matrix fills more. You do it next week, you're missing out. You're missing out. You're missing out. So cutoff is tonight at midnight. We will welcome all new members on Friday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, right here back on YouTube again. So, and again, guys, have an awesome day. We love you all. Thank you for your trust in us. Thank you for seeing the vision of God Backup. It's just the beginning of where we're going to a multi-billion-dollar company.
All under 4 months, folks. It's outstanding. You've all done an incredible job. And yeah, I guess we'll tap in and we will update you all on Friday.
Yeah. Have a good day, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Take care, folks. God bless. We'll
Love
see you
you.
soon.
Bye-bye.